All right, so welcome back to Whitehouse Farm, part 2. All right, so I did notice that some of the blocks are starting to change a little bit of a different color. I'm not sure. I've read that it could be from moisture, any of that stuff. But those of you guys out there that do this a lot, work with cement or anything, go ahead and get down to that description and go ahead and write some comments. Because I'd really like to know. We pulled up some of the other ones and redid a couple, and we also started making our turn here, as you can see, and we're gonna start heading down. So we gotta get the sod cutter back out, and we're gonna cut all the way down, and we're gonna bring this sucker all the way down to the road here. And we also got our Tamper today. It's super handy, so that's actually the name of it, super handy. So pay attention for the video on that. We're gonna go ahead and get that all put together, and that's what we're gonna use to tamp this down once we get all the sod up. And then we're gonna start running the weed block down and then just continue this. But yeah, any of you guys that know, I know there's a lot of different people on here and probably help us out, but some of the blocks, you can see how they just went a different color, even though we did the color match exactly the same for everything. So it's a little weird, but at this point we just want to get this done and then go from there. I did read that you could put like vinegar or use like an acid etch and scrub the top. If that's something you do, let me know. So all right, let's get going here. Let's go ahead and blow all this stuff off, and then we'll start sod cutting. All right, so that'll just give us a rough idea where to sod cut. You can run string lines and stuff if you want, but this is country cobblestone and it's country-esque. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take some of this sod and we're gonna run it up along here where the low spots are and against the brick, and we're gonna fill in the area here until you perfect. All right, so we got the sod filled in all around it and did some spots where it was lower. Filled that all in. Did all along the sides there. And did all the way down. And the chickens are enjoying this. They're eating all the worms and grubs and everything that were dug up. All right, chickens. All right, so now it's time to put together that super handy tamper, and we'll go ahead and tamp this whole thing down, and then we'll start running our concrete and finish up our sidewalk here. And the extra dirt down here got Major spreading it. You spreading the dirt out? Oh, he's playing too. But we'll fill in this little dip here where water collects. All right, just don't go face first in it. All right. All right, let's get back to work here. All right, let's fire her up. Oh, first pull. All right, so we got the sod in on the sides and we got that all cut out and tamped down. Let's go ahead and get rocking and rolling here and start heading down to the road there.
Hey, that was my Frankenstone. I made that one.
Who's Frankenstein?
I called him Frankenstone because I made him.
Wait, who's Frankenstein? Oh yeah, I know Frankenstein.
Yeah, he's too big, but not quite.
But
He's
Mom,
yours. He's for you, Major.
Mom, didn't he shine?
Well, not quite.
Yeah, I got a little bit there.
All right, so I noticed we had a little bit of a splatter when we were doing the cement, so got some speckles there, but I don't know. I think we might end up staining this anyways, because it's not consistent and it's not the same color. Like, I like this right here. I like the color of that, but when it dries, all right, get a little bit of a mismatch. I don't know, all you professionals out there that do this stuff all the time, just comment in the link down below and let me know for future use what we could do, or how to prevent this. I mean, this will probably help out a lot of people. Obviously, I'm no professional at doing this. This is just something that my wife and I wanted to do, and so we're doing it. So if you do have any tips or tricks or anything like that, go ahead and comment down below. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe help some other people out. And I mean, we're gonna be doing more of this all around the place, so it'd be nice to know if we wanted to do the coloring and stuff, how to properly do it. So 10 bags got us 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And normally it says 1 80-pound bag does one of the forms. So we got 14 out of 10 bags. And we're slowly getting there, but it's pretty cool. Liking it. And we're gonna be fabricating some stones for in where we did the turns and stuff. But I don't know, looking good. All right, so we're back and we're gonna finish up the end here. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3 more pieces here to finish this up before we hit the slope. And we're gonna have to frame out, otherwise we'll be killing ourselves in the winter time because this is pretty steep. We're gonna have to frame out some stairs and we're gonna match them in the same color. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and use these, and we're gonna press them down on there so we still get the pattern that we have up here to kind of match it in. And we'll also be using the same coloring in the cement. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this last couple squares done here and start framing this out. All right, so we pulled out the big guns, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and dig this out so it'll be level with the blocks up here, and we're gonna work our way down and make it to a nice flat platform here, and possibly we might do 2 feet. Nice big steps going up there, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and start getting this dug out. All right, so we're just gonna build a quick form over here really quick, keep all this dirt from coming down on here. All right, we're still level, good to go. Let's go ahead and start backfilling that. All right, so that's good enough for that. We got it so the dirt won't be just coming right down with the rain and stuff, and that's all that really matters. And it'll match once it's all dry and everything. So, all right, let's get over there and start digging the hill out. There's my beautiful wife, Lauren.
Grateful alcohol.
All right, so I'm gonna hand dig right here to go ahead and get down right up next to it. I just want to take the chance of popping these up or mushing them with the excavator, which it would very well could do. So got close enough here, but now we got a little bit more of a grade. It's a gate closing. So now we got a little bit more of a grade, and we can go ahead and we'll start getting our forms all put together here. But that definitely makes it a lot easier, especially with roots. It's not fun digging. All right, so that's drying up pretty good up there with all that extra concrete, and we're making some blocks for the areas that when we were making the turn here, it wouldn't have lined up right, and we had little gaps and stuff. So we made these two over here. Now we're gonna finish this one right here, just so we don't have giant gaps. All right, so we got our spikes. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing all set. And we're just gonna go ahead and, you can see it's nice and level. And we're gonna go ahead and just work our way down. We're gonna go ahead and get those pins into the ground and then screw it in and get this thing nice and secure. So I've never done this before, so this is all just learning at this point. And going from there, but I know you need to have stuff level. So that's level, and then that's level there. So let's go ahead and screw that in, and then we'll connect this all with cement up to here so we won't have the dirt dropping. And we'll go ahead and throw some of our stakes in here. All right, and the cool thing about these stakes, they have holes in them that you could drill right through, keep everything all together, and then also help hold it when the concrete goes in there so it doesn't push out on it. So let's go ahead and get those screwed in, and then we can start making our step markings going all the way down. Oh, looks like someone was out here trying to move some gravel. Must have been Major. Or the chickens. You guys playing with them? All right, so we got that one to where it's roughly about 4 inches in the back. So the bottom of that is gonna come up level with this. And we just need to cut some screen or some of the wire over there to put in here, and we'll start filling this up. Careful hitting it, it's cold and it's plastic. So we're trying to give it the same pattern as our steps as the rest. So we're just whacking them in there, and we'll see how it comes out.
Yeah.
All right, that looks pretty neat.
Yeah, I think that's fine. If only we could get something in here. We need something.
You gotta pull that mesh up though. You gotta pull it. Yeah. So it's kind of, so it's not just right at the front. All right, so it's coming along. We got one left, and can't wait to be done with this. You can't say goodbye without saying goodbye to me. All right, Olaf, we'll see you on the next one. All right, bye, Obo. Bye, guys.